What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Beyond Good and Evil. In the last episode, we got 4 pearls from 2 looters' caverns and the other 2 slaughterhouse races. But in this episode, as I was saying, I think it's time that we actually enter the slaughterhouses. And if you remember what the Iris Network said, somewhere in the 3rd racetrack there is a secret passageway that is large enough for us to enter and exit the race. And lo and behold, there it is. The path surrounded by lasers. So we want to take a running start at it and jump over it. And there we are. The slaughterhouses, and they do not look very inviting. And there is actually something in the distance that is walking back there. But before we actually enter the slaughterhouse, we're going to have to survive a Gauntlet of Death. And when I say death, I mean explosions and lasers. Oh, but don't worry, they really don't do too much damage. However, if you don't have that many mecha impulsors, you'll want to be careful. This really isn't that tough. But that water actually is dangerous if you come into contact with it. Alright, I actually did like the fact that they added something like this in. It is something new. And this is the only time where you have a chase or Gauntlet of Death, as I like to say, in the Hovercraft. And after that fun and exciting ride, we are in the Slaughterhouse Quarter. With no way out but forward. By the way, we have a new animal right here, the Anguilla bifida. Okay, that is actually the first animal of our 7th and final roll of film. And we have these things. These are defense mines. And, frustratingly, your neutralizing cannon will not work on them. But we also have these guys over here, defense drones. If you go into their highlighted area, they will send a torpedo after you. But you can actually use those torpedoes to destroy the mines. However, we want to use something else. And there just so happens to be a metal crate here. Whoa. You actually want to avoid the light so it doesn't destroy the crate. And I'm sorry, my camera is acting a little bit funky. So what you want to do is to shoot and shunt the crate so that it will hit the mine, because shooting a crate in the mine will actually get rid of it. But we don't want to blow up this mine. We don't want to blow up this mine. The mine we want to get rid of is actually a little bit further along. But at least now we're out of the defense drone's range. Okay, there's one other mine right over there. That's not the one that we want. So you can shoot the crate with your laser, or you can actually literally shove it with the hovercraft. But in any case, you need to shunt it all the way back to that mine right in the distance. That's the one we want to blow up. Okay, it does take a little bit of effort, So just have some patience and you'll get it. Or a crate. That works too. Alright, so going around here, we actually have some other mines, but these can actually be blown up with the neutralizing cannon. The problem is that they respawn. Anyway, there is a place for us to dock here, and there's also a vending machine. And we have a lot of pods, which is actually pretty good if you took a lot of damage getting here, and in the Gauntlet of Death. Okay, that's all of the wares purchased. Now we want to go up here, obviously, where we have 2 boxes of materia crystals. But more importantly, it's the return of the Dom's sarcophagi. Now, if you didn't take a picture of them in the Neutrophils factory, you get another chance here. I believe there are more of them this time around, but still, they're no different from when you previously fought them. Just wait until they raise their arms and then strike them. Also, an indicator is that their chest will glow green. Alright, so now that they're taken care of, we need to push these gates apart. However, we can't hop down there because that area is in water. Oh, by the way, there's also an M-disc reader if you need it. So we actually have to go back to the Hovercraft, and we're gonna do something a little bit crazy here. First of all, just to show that these things can be destroyed. There. But like I said, they do respawn. So you want to surge ahead and use your jump kit to make your way, to barge your way through into the exterior moats. Okay, now if we destroy these cases, we actually have some of them actually have boost capsules in them. Very nice. But usually they have materia crystals. Alright, so we have some more lasers to dodge. And I unfortunately got hit. Alright, go past these mines, and we'll want to climb up here. Now be careful of those fans. They're not just for show. They will blow you off. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we want to make our way through this passageway and slide all the way down where we have some more mines. Okay, go past there, and we are in the main moat area. Now we want to take this path, and that path won't lead us anywhere, but this path will. It is at an uphill climb. You'll know that you've taken the right path if it climbs upwards. And we actually want to shoot that crate down because we are going to need those crates. We want to crawl along the upper catwalk, if you call it. There we go. Whew, I almost fell down. Alright, because there are some more mines that we have to take care of. Okay, 3 of them to be exact. And like the crates out in the overworld, these ones will also give you crystals when you destroy them. Alright, so we have to shunt these crates as well. And yes, you do need 3 of them, otherwise you can't progress. And then all of Hillis is doomed. Well, actually, yeah, because the alpha section's... Okay, I am rambling. Sorry about that. But anyway, now we are finally at the Slaughterhouse entrance. Okay, so there's another place for us to dock here. And also, the Buffo Erectus returns, so you can take its picture in case you missed it in the Neutrophils factory. Whoa! Okay. How did I get damaged? Oh well. Alright. if you look up there, you can see there is a switch right there. A switch we can hit with our gyro disc to raise the gate. Alright. No way back. We're going to need our proof if we ever want to get out of here. Okay. This is fashioned much like the Neutrophils factory mission was. And we are in the surveillance room, which is where we need to be. Okay, so we can dock here. We are going to need Double H, but he cannot sidle through that narrow corridor. And we have another new enemy, the Alpha Section's security robot. These guys aren't really that difficult. They'll mainly shoot at you for a couple of times, and then you can hit them with the gyro disc to destroy their air tanks. It takes 2 gyro discs to destroy 1 air tank, so it takes 4 discs in all to defeat them. But they're not really that difficult. And what luck, we have another vending machine in here. Now obviously these vending machines are for the alpha sections, but knowing that that is their purpose, that makes buying food from them all the more sweeter. Okay, so what we'll want to do is we'll actually want to stand right here, and we want to wait until that cogwheel turns, because there is a switch behind there, and it's right there. So we need to wait until the cogwheel turns, and fire! Excellent. Now that gate won't be up for long. That gate will only be up temporarily, so you have to make sure you surge ahead, and you have to do it from that position. Otherwise, it will close too quickly and you won't be able to get through. Alright, so now that we're on the other side of the gate, there are a couple of things that we can do. There is a new animal that we can obtain. If Double H would just come. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to climb up like so. And you'll want to climb up onto the gate itself. Now, you could hop over there. However, I am going to go to the other side of the gate, because there is something here that we'll need. Right here in the ventilation. No, we do not need rats. But there is, believe it or not, there is something here we need. Now, if you hit this switch, you will close that furnace door. And believe it or not, that is an animal. Ignis ignifera. Alright, now we have only 6 animals left before we get our reward, which is an M-disc in case you didn't know. So back to the surveillance room. And we need Double H to push the button yet again. Alright, let's hop down. And I actually think now would be a good time to end the video. So next time on Let's Play Beyond Good and Evil, we are going to explore more of the Slaughterhouse. Once again, please like, comment, or subscribe below. This is Hyper Paradox, signing off.